So I made a boo-boo. I made the classic spend all kinds of time on the thing that you're excited about and forget that you have other other priorities in life. So what I'm talking about is a conversation that my wife had with me yesterday, where I was working on what I'll be able to share with you really soon, a really cool online resource to help people engage in their church and really serve in a way that complements their strengths, talents, and abilities. So it was something that I love doing, and I was over at someone's house, and I told her that it would only take an hour and a half, and then in the heat of it, it was very valuable. Everybody was getting a lot out of it, and so I wanted to stay a little bit longer, but that would involve changing plans that I'd made with my wife earlier in the day. She was very gracious and, let me stay. But she noted that it felt like that was more important than she was. And this was not the first time this has happened, right? So this is not an isolated incident where there have been times where we're supposed to be spending time together, or we're both at the house and she wants to spend some quality time together, and I'm working away on my laptop or talking to somebody, FaceTiming somebody, and she just was feeling neglected. She was feeling deprioritized. And that was certainly not my intent. That was not what I was trying to do at all. I love my wife, but I had fallen into the trap of, elevating something to a position that it doesn't need to be, which is number one. I was making decisions based on the time I was spending devoted to my ministry instead of making sure that my wife is getting taken care of first, and delaying, putting off, spending less time working on my projects and making sure I was spending the right amount of time with her. And it's something that I promised myself I would never do. I would never neglect my wife. I would never fall into this trap of doing good things, but then forgetting the best thing. And sure enough, man, I I fell into it. So, lesson of the day: don't neglect your wife, and make sure she doesn't feel like she's being neglected. Just because I think that I'm doing a great job doesn't necessarily mean that she feels the same way. So, lesson learned, noted. Repentance is happening. If you're watching this, babe, repentance is happening. I'm doing this while you're not here so that when you get back from the store, we can hang out. But, yeah, keep me honest, guys.